Didn't unmute myself. Doi. Hello everyone, welcome along. It's me, Mike. Call me Mike Siwa. Cubing's biggest dance mom. All I've been doing this week is ballet rehearsals, dragging my kids around, working backstage, working in the dressing rooms, doing all that stuff. Mike Siwa, your host of Cubecast. Official Timmy, James Melby in the chat. Greetings from Michigan. Welcome along, James. Hey, Efemica, nice to see you. Hey, Roman. Roman Rudikoff. Hey, Roman, am I going to lose $20 today? That's the big question, okay? It's New Zealand Nationals Day 1. Clock round 1 is later this evening. Am I going to lose 20 bucks today? Is Lachie going to smash that clock world record single? Am I going to have to go tomorrow with a crisp 20 in my pocket for James McDermott? Chances are high. I'm not trying to put pressure on Lachie, but chances are high that I'm going to be $20 down by the end of the day. Roman, I made a bet with James McDermott that the 1.97 single would stand until 2025. And that was a long time ago now. And everyone said I was an idiot. They were just like, no way, of course it's going to get beat. It's going to get beat, idiot. And here we are. NF Cubing, your cousin is not Jojo Siwa. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. That can't be true. Who else is here? What's up, Beam? What up, Cole? Hello, JC. Hello, Jinxed. Roman, it's touch and go, isn't it? You know, it could go either way. It could go either way. NF Cubing, I don't know what's more alarming, the fact that Jojo Siwa is your cousin or that you've been to 17 of her concerts. Both are alarming. Sorry, that's so rude if you are related to her. Good on you. I'm sure she's lovely. I'm sure she's great. Roman, I feel like you'd be more nervous because it's nationals. Yeah, maybe. Clock's quite high stakes, isn't it? On when there's like a podium. NF Cubing, okay. If you can send me a photo on Discord, stick it in my server. I want to see a photo of you and Jojo Siwa. If I am 2 degrees of separation away from Jojo Siwa, that's ridiculous. That's so funny. That's so funny. Roman, is this Lachie's first nationals? Hey, let's look it up, shall we? Let's look it up before we get to the show. Welcome to the show, everyone. We're gonna have a look at some stuff soon. WorldCubeAssociation.org. Hey, I'm logged in. It remembered me. New Zealand Nationals 2023. Let's go have a look there. Let's have a look at the by person. Apple F Lachie. No, he's Lachlan technically, isn't he? No, he's not there. Let's have a look at. No, we need to look at his profile, don't we? Lachlan Gibson. There he is. There's our man. What's up, Willow the hand dryer and plumbing fanatic? Hey, I laughed at your username because I thought it was funny. And then Chris and I checked out your channel. And I thought my channel was niche. But you literally have a channel like reviewing hand dryers. That is incredible. And then me and Chris went down this like rabbit hole of looking at other hand dryer review content. That was amazing. So welcome, Willow the hand dryer and plumbing fanatic. If you want to see some like next level niche YouTube stuff, go and subscribe to Willow the hand dryer and plumbing fanatic right now and prepare to have your mind blown. Where are his competitions? Here we go. Yeah, it is his... Oh, Nationals 22, Roman. He was in Nationals 22. Looks like he missed Nationals 23. What's his last? Max speed, Milford. His average was 4. 305, 424. But this is what we're looking at. We're looking at the single, because look at the state of this in Hastings as well. He had a 217 in Hastings. He had a 216 in the cubing decathlon. Of course, he had a... But that's when he started getting real spicy, was from the cubing decathlon. So when was that? When the heck was this? Schedule, that was in September, so he's been kind of booking it since September. But this is his first nationals, like first relevant nationals. Yeah, that's fair. The kid's only what, 11 years old. So he was 9 last time he was in a... He was sub Yiheng in age last time he was in a nationals. Willow the hand dryer and plumbing fanatic. No, I refuse to call you Willow for short. I will call you by your full name. Willow the hand dryer and plumbing fanatic, because I find it too amusing. If that's okay. So yeah, welcome along everyone. Hello Justice. Hello Clever Clogs. We've got, what are we doing today? What are we doing, everyone? What are we doing? We're doing some stuff. We're going to talk about Ram being a Tornado V4 hater, RamThakkar. We're going to talk about the GAN 15 Zenith, aka the yellow snow cube. We're going to talk about the Vin 2x2. We're going to talk about phased opening at Worlds, I think. We're going to talk about the MoYu Smart Ivy Cube. I beg your pardon. What, MoYu? It's not April the 1st. Why is this happening? And there's a couple of other shrapnel bits at the end we might talk about. Like I saw kids playing with cubes in the playground at my local school the other day, and I was like, oh, is 2025 when we're coming back? Is that when cubing's coming back in terms of, are we going to peak again in popularity? That's very interesting. That's always a good sign when you see them at schools. And they haven't been banned yet, you know. They come in they come in sort of waves of being everywhere then getting banned. What's up, Popey Jopey? Welcome along. Yeah, so as the shrapnel, the new wave potentially. Someone commented on one of my videos, why don't we talk about smart cubes? Nobody's done a video comparing all the smart cubes this year for Christmas, you know. And I was like, oh, that's valid actually. And I signed up for Blue Sky this morning. I don't know why, just to grab the handle, I suppose. But yeah, we're gonna have a look on Blue Sky and see if there's any cubers there. Maybe NF cubing sub to Willow. Beautiful, love it. Some of you. So last night I did an impromptu stream. Because I realized I had no plan on what I was doing today. I had nothing in my little notes. And I needed to work out what I was going to talk about on the show today. So that was that. Really, that was that. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to chuck on the stream, and we just chatted for an hour and put the show together. So and that video is unlisted now. So if you missed it, if you didn't have your notifications on, you're never going to find that video. Soz about it. Willow and NF cubing now getting deep into some consumer advice about hand dryers. Who has a hand dryer in their house? That's insane, NF cubing. You're not going to buy a hand dryer. Who do you think you are, honestly? Jojo Siwa is your cousin and you need a hand dryer in your house? How Hollywood are you? That's incredible. I love that. I like those Dyson ones that are built into the taps. That's my take, you know? They don't often work very well, but they're quite often at airports, you know, fancy airport bags, fancy airport bathrooms. Popey Jopey, my PyCube bag and Tornado V4 have been stuck in shipping somewhere in China. That's sad. JC Cuber, do you have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. The link is in all my videos. Hold up. I'll go and get it for you. You can join the Discord. It's quite quiet in my Discord. Some people might call it dead. I don't think it's dead. It's coming back to life a bit now that other people are joining it from all over the world, which is really cool. If I go to my channel and then I go to any one of my videos. Wait, it's in the description of this video. I'm pretty sure. No, I can't. Oh, that's a bit meta. Yeah, there is a link to my Discord. Yeah, here. There you go. Copy link. There you go. Boop. Oh, it won't let me paste it because it's too big. Even in my own chat, that's sad. There you go. You can go join the Discord there. Let's watch my live stream. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, here. Let's see if it's good. Copy link. Hey, this is a good live stream. This is super meta. If I wait long enough, I can watch myself watching myself live streaming. Let's watch my live stream. Let's see what's going on. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it's good. Hey, this is a good live stream. Shall we just This is super meta. Hold on. If I wait long enough. No, I don't need to do that. I forgot how the internet works. Right. Okay. So I'm getting distracted here. I want to see if I just want one more. One more. One more, and then we'll move on. Hey, this is a good live stream. Is this content, everyone? Is this content? Hold on. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Right. There we are. Welcome, everyone. NF Cubing, I'm watching your live stream on 6 different devices. I need to get those numbers up, alright? I need at least 7 devices each, all of you, okay? Right, stop distracting me. I am trying to do a show here, everyone. I'm trying to do a show. Let's solve some cubes, shall we? Let's have a quick poll because only because today is the only because our young man Lachie is competing today, and I might lose 20 bucks. 3x3 or clock is the poll. I almost put that up as a yes no there. So what are we doing? Are we doing an average of 5 of clonk, or are we doing an average of 5 of 3x3? All right, you have a couple of minutes. Roman, this is great content. This is what I came to Cubecast for. I wasn't expecting to peak today. I wasn't expecting to peak, you know, in quality today. Before, you know, on today's stream, just give you that really good stuff. All right, here we go. Here's the poll. It's close. It's close. If anyone, shall I make a? If anyone super chats, super chat will beat the poll. I am open to bribes. If you super chat 3x3, or if you super chat clonk, then I'll just take that. I'll take your money. Oh my god, it's 50. It's actually 50-50, Roman. How much does the chat like Roman and Cole? It's 50-50, 16 votes. There's more viewers than votes right now, although we do have someone on 6 devices. So you have 6 votes. You might be able to swing this. 3x3. 17 votes in. The poll is for what we're going to solve. What are we going to do an average of 5 on right now on stream? Are we going to do 3x3, or are we going to do clock? Come on. I'll just sit here and wait. Oh, okay, we're back. 50-50. I think. Hey, Cube Station, welcome along. 19. Okay, 19 votes is. All right, I'm just going to end it. There we go. Clock is 2 votes ahead. I'm ending the poll. We're clonking, everyone. All right? Today on Cubecast, we clonk. So let's do that. La 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 la. I haven't solved a clock in a minute. Have I got a clock? Oh, yeah, there it is. It's not solved. All right. Good job, everyone. We are clonking. All right? We are clonking. That's what's happening. I'll give you a second to go find your clonks, everyone. Oh, that's not good. How does clock work again? Oh, yeah. This first solve is going to be disgusting. I'm telling you that right now, okay? It's going to be foul. Because it has been... Oh, I've literally forgotten how clock works. It has been a minute. I was talking to Speedcube Review, because he mentioned on his stream, like, what if I just, or he mentioned on a video, what if I just started clock and just worked out how fast I could get. You know, how do you reckon I could get sub 10 in like an hour? And I was like, brother, if you need an accountability buddy, I will do that I'll do that stream with you. Like, we can do it together. Serb Kubos uses 7 simul, so can't listen. That's fair. That's how I won my race against Charlie Eggins when he was on one of the early streams. He was doing blind and I was doing 3x3. And I was able to put him off by yapping. That was my strategy. Cole, relax. You've done it already? Okay, here we go. This is going to be gross. I'm predicting a 20 for this first solve. My cat ate my clock and then he died. Rip. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I want to start now. I have been trying to get better. I've been starting doing the 6 o'clock and then the vertical flip here. So I think we're gonna do this side. Yeah. All right, here we go. Are you ready for some absolute trash? Here we go. Whoop. Oh, well, that was the long way round, but we got it. Okay, 15's actually not too bad. 15's not too bad for my first one. What's up, ZooCube? I have no Chris for you today, I'm sorry. Oh, 2 zeros in a row. What do we think, Roman? Is that a good sign? I can't tell with clock, honestly. 3 zeros. I feel like the more zeros, the more chance we have of a good scramble, right? NF cubing. I just used the beginner method, but I can solve it in 35 seconds. Competing this weekend. Let's go. You can beat... Oh, brother. NF cubing. I just called you brother. I'm assuming your gender. That's very rude of me. But NF cubing. My friend. If I can get a 13 average, you can get a 13 average. Roman, sometimes the zeros don't mean anything. All right. Oh, okay. Ooh. Can I remember? Oh, no. I'm gonna play it safe. There are 2 matching, but that would have me solving 12 o'clock on the first side, and my brain is so small. Like, I actually can't emphasize how small my brain is. If I change by going 12 o'clock on the first side, then 6 o'clock on the second side, I'd have a nosebleed, probably. All right, here we go. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, it preserved that. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. And now I'm all overexcited. This is a 13, I reckon. Rip. 14. It's good. Flip, 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 flip. Oh, Roman, you did get... Oh, you got the 2x2 average. I forgot about that. The OCR 2x2 average. That was very cheeky. Did you get... Oh, who did you take that from? Was that one of us that had... Was that a New Zealander that had that? Can't remember. But congratulations. Shout out to your sponsor. Who's your sponsor again? Crafty Cubes? Is it Crafty? Can't remember. I want to reach out to all the... I want to reach out to the Aussie stores. I want to see if anyone's keen to stock cube sauce, you know? Because I can get it to them pretty cheap. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix had it. Phoenix had the OCR. Hey, does anyone here like Rubik's Cubes, Justice? They're okay. They're okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it is Crafty. Nice. They seem like good people. Ooh, Roman. And Cole. This looks quite cheeky from, you know, as far as I can tell. Let's see what we've got, hey? Ah! Fat hands is what we've got. And there's a freebie that I kind of messed up, but that's okay. Oh, nearly DNF. 12.5. That's okay. Ah! 12.5 is okay. We like that. Willow, that's a great take. Clock is Russian roulette for DNFs. That's so true. I think I mis-scrambled this, but that's okay. I suck anyway. Doesn't really make any difference. Call it. It was a good scramble. Okay. Great. Rip. That is such a bad mis-scramble. Okay, well, this one's trash, okay? I'm declaring it now. If I PB this one, it doesn't count because it's a mis-scramble. Oh, no way! Okay, yeah, I've got a ridiculous mis-scramble here. I don't know if you can see this. This situation here that's going on. This is appalling. So, yeah, this is not going to count for anything. Because it's scuffed. Oh, man, it's hot in here. I'm all sweaty. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You ready? Woo! Whoops. Idiot. Idiot. I had a pin skip and I forgot to skip it. What's that, 4? Okay, here we go. Let's just get this done, everyone. What's up, Manu? Oh, was that 1 or 2? I think I've mis-scrambled again. Rip. This is why I don't like scrambling clock. I can do it. Everyone's dials feel different. And I don't know even what a good setup feels like. I can't even tell. I might have to ask. I'm gonna go. I'll meet Lachie tomorrow. I've talked to him on the phone, but I've never met him before, so I'll go see him tomorrow. Looking forward to saying hi to a few people tomorrow. That'll be nice. Ooh, ooh! I like this. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can do anything with it. Straight onto a bottom dial is kind of goofy. Oh, and it finished on 12. That's a great first half. And there's a pin skip. Come on, Mike. Come on. Okay. Okay. 12.5 is okay. With an average of 5 of 14.23. Honestly, that's quite mid. I can't remember what my... What's my... I think it's 13. What is my clock PR? 13.23. Wow! Exactly a second off it. Okay. 13.23. 14.23. I'm exactly a second off pace with no warm-up. That's alright. I'm going to turn this fan on because it's so hot. But it might be noisy. I think you're probably going to hear that a little bit on stream, but I am actually cooking in here. Alright. Hey, what did everyone get? Let me see your... Where did the chat go? Oh, there it is. Let me know... What was I going to ask? Oh, let me know your averages. Averages, please. In the chat. For anyone who missed it, we've got Jojo Siwa's cousin in the chat today. I was joking about how you can call me Mike Siwa because I'm living the dance mom life this week. Wesley, I think +2 should be a thing in clock. Wesley, I'm going to invite you to state your case, sir. State your case. What would a +2 constitute? What would a +2 constitute? ZooCube, you relax, alright? Yes, we are going to talk about NZ Nats. We've got lots of things to talk about, alright? Lots of things to talk about. You've seen this show before. You know how it works. Alright? I'll talk about the thing when I get to the thing. We are going to have a very NZ Nationals heavy weekend of content because today I'm going to do predictions. Thank you very much, Tom... Why do I always forget his last name? Nelson. It's right there on Discord. Thank you very much, Tom Nelson, who has made me a copy of the prediction spreadsheet, which has now closed. The official one's now closed. We have a guy in New Zealand called Tom Nelson who always does a prediction game before big competitions, and he's done one for Nationals. Nationals has technically started now, so the spreadsheet is closed, but he made me a copy so that I can do mine today as well. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much, Tom. So I'm going to do that. That video will come out later today, I guess. Or maybe at 1 AM when I usually do it. But then later on I'll do a roundup of the first day, then I'll do a roundup of second day, a roundup of third day. So there's gonna be like a bunch of New Zealand Nationals kind of roundups this weekend, and then I'll dump all the content from the week. Efemica, I have no interest in clock until a green one is released. I hear you. I'm with you on that as well. Now, speaking of coloured clocks and speaking about nationals, me and Dwayne Ramos, he's been round at the house because we've been making all the trophies for the competition. Spray painting them gold, silver and bronze. They all look great, except the bronze ones. Something's up with the bronze paint, and I apologise to everyone who gets a bronze trophy because they look a little bit like arse. Also, Dwayne really wants to do like a green fade on the bottom of them, and I am putting it on record that I have strongly advised him against it, and I think it will not look as good as they do just clean gold, silver and bronze, but whatever, he can do what he wants. He's organising. But for the clock, right? I was like, man, just spray over the top of it, it'll look fine. But what we did is we took the covers out and we did something that I've been thinking about for a long time. So take the clear plastic off and take the inner off. You can give it a cheeky coat of primer, cheeky coat of whatever you want, and it will still fit back in here. I was really worried that the tolerances would not fit back in. But you can spray paint the inside ones and you can get them back in. And because it's spray painted with a plastic cover on top, it looks so clean. Let me see if I can find... Dwayne posted a picture. Because he was like, okay, I gotta main this now. This looks so good. And I was like, I endorse this product or service, Dwayne. I love that. I think you should. Can I find the photo? It was he dumped it in Discord. Oh no, that's the, oh yeah, hold on. Okay, no, it's not that one. Why did he put it? Maybe he put it in the general chat in KRCA, in which case I'm never ever gonna find it. But anyway, you can. I have found out now because I've always been scared to try it because I've only got one clock and I didn't want to wreck it. I was always scared that it wouldn't fit back in the cover, but it totally does. But that is a valid point. No interest until the green one is released. They did tease a green one. Remember when they released like a Instagram post with like 18 or 27 different colors? There was a green one in there, like a mint green and white, and I was like, come on, let's go. But they didn't bring it out in the end. Roman has to go in a few minutes. That's all good. I guess school, maybe? I guess it'll be getting on for that time in Australia, won't it? You know what we should do before we get any further, though, is we should have some ads, all right? We should do that. Use code Cubecast, everyone, at the following retailers. Use it at Speedcube Shop. Get 5% off your order. You can also use it at Cubing Life Academy to get 5% off your order, and you can also get $50 voucher from speedcube.co.nz if you sign up to Cubing Life Academy and tell them that I'm your if I am indeed your local cube store. You can get a $50 voucher as well as your your course. How good's that? How good is that? What an incredible deal. You can also use code Cubecast, I'm almost certain, at my website, speedcube.nz. You can buy cube sauce there. It's our lube that we have. We have the full range now, has now been unleashed. We've got turbo sauce, cube sauce, thick sauce, and Fitty K. You can also use that code at Last Layer to buy some merch. You can buy yourself a Cubecast mug. I seem to have lost mine, but you can do that as well. So that's good, isn't it, everyone? That's good, isn't it? ZooCube. What? Are there no +2s in clock? No, it's the only... No, hold on, Michael. Let's not make claims we can't back up. It is an event which has no +2. It's either solve or DNF. There is no +2 in clock. NF Cubing. How to get sponsored vid. Please just tell me 6 tips in the life, please, what to get sponsored. Well, here's tip number 1. Is don't make that message. Just be good. Make good content. That's it. Make yourself valuable to a sponsor, and then you might get sponsored. Reach out cautiously, because sometimes reaching out is like enough for sponsors to be like, nah. Sheep are fine. Hey, I saw you memorizing a deck of cards, didn't I? Welcome along to the stream. Right, we should probably do some stuff. Shall we watch? What do we want first, everyone? Shall we do... let's look at the... Let's look at Ram's video, hey? Let's look at Ram's video. Ram's being a hater. Potentially. Let's find out. Is Ram being a hater
hey guys,
or
it's
not?
me, Ram here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look
hey
at
guys,
the
it's me, Ram here.
Pioneer Edition. Now this cube is not particularly new
I'll see
anymore.
Ram. He's probably at Nationals this weekend as well.
And it's been sitting in my cupboard for like the last month or so. However, I've been
He's such a hater. He didn't even open it.
Exams and life in general. Therefore, I finally
don't make excuses, Ram. Don't make excuses.
Now, as always, I'd like to give SpeedCube Shop a massive thank you for sending me this cube to test out. If you want to buy this cube or any other SpeedCube, be sure to get it at SpeedCube Shop and use the discount code RAM for 5% off your order, as well as a shout out at the end of
see you, Roman.
Video. Alright then, now that the plastic...
Wait, what's going on? Was he giving out free shoutouts? Go and watch this video. Go and subscribe to Ram. Look at him, 10.1. He's ripping. Oh, he's got a Pioneer. There's our man.
Next up we have
Phil, what's his name? Jim Zhu, isn't it?
And also we've got this pretty big accessories box, which we will take a look at later because I'm kind of curious to see what's in here. Anyways, for now,
don't care, Ram. Don't care about that. Just.
How do I open this box?
Okay,
there we are. We just pull it apart like that.
I'm still constantly amazed at
anyway,
how many cubers can't open cube boxes. It never doesn't amaze me.
Alright, first things first, straight out of the box, the general feeling of this cube is very similar to the Tornado V3 Pioneer. It has that same sort of
valid
feeling, which I kind of enjoy, but also it's a lot more stable, it seems. Secondly, the corner cutting on this cube definitely seems a bit worse right now. As you guys can see, it's struggling to even do 45 degrees with a lot of effort, and overall that's not the corner cutting I really
just turn better, Ram.
However, as you guys can see, the cube is also tight right now, very tight for my standards, and people have said that...
Wait, what did we miss? It doesn't look that tight. What did he say?
This cube definitely seems a bit worse right now. As you guys can see, it's struggling to even do 45 degrees with a lot of effort, and overall that's not the corner cutting I really enjoy personally. However, as you guys can see, the cube is also really tight right now, very tight for my...
Okay, it doesn't look that tight, SMH. It just felt very tight for some reason. Okay, valid. Sheeperfine, hot take, the Tornado cubes suck. NF cubing, I look forward to your Jojo Siwa cube video. It's blowing my mind.
And people have said that this cube is extremely stable and does need to be loosened.
Are you in the US? You in Vegas as well?
Nice and fast.
She's in Vegas, right?
I can definitely get used to. It's just that
how did this become a Jojo Siwa stream?
Anyways, yeah, not a lot more I have to say on this.
I just made one joke about being a dance mom. Shut up, everyone. I'm trying to listen to Ram, okay?
Need setup to be good. Anyways, I guess let's just do the ritual and give this cube a quick solve straight out of the box and see how it performs. I don't really have many high hopes because even when turning fast like this, I'm getting so many lockups.
Oh, it does look gross.
Right, looking through the camera right now, so
hot take.
Great, let's just do it anyway.
Maybe Ram's hands have corner cutting issues. What was that? You two. Come on, Ram.
Alright, 11.97. That's not a great solve at all, but I guess that was kind of to be expected. Anyways, as promised, let's just go ahead and take a quick look at the accessories box and see what's
in all seriousness, NF, if you really are... Okay, I'm sorry to keep coming back to this. If you really are Jojo Siwa's cousin, and you can teach her to solve a Rubik's Cube, and you can get her to go to a competition, that would, unironically, be pretty epic for cubing. Get a lot of eyeballs on it. It would get a lot of eyeballs on it, all right? I'm not even joking.
Right, looks like we have a cleaning cloth right here. Looks like we have a nice little X-Man bag. It has a very
There's that pleather bag.
Really felt in the bag before.
Pink Cuber. Ram should stop blaming the cube. I know, right?
Looks like they've included a blank Tornado V4 center cap, which is amazing.
That's such a nice touch. Such a nice touch, but it literally doesn't matter anymore. There's an iron here. An iron. Where's your video?
A whole bunch of pamphlets, which yeah, I don't know why.
Don't care. It's just trash. Just throw it in the bin, Ram.
So yeah,
that is a nice screwdriver, though. Really nice screwdriver.
Overall, I'm not overly impressed with this cube at all. However, I do realize that the cube does have potential, and I will try my best to unlock it. Hopefully, the next segment of this video will be more positive about this cube, but for now, just know that I'm not overly impressed with it. However, I will give it my absolute best to set it up and get used to it. Well, stay tuned for my thoughts on this cube happening in the next segment of this video.
If he doesn't use cube sauce, it's not going to be any good. So like, let's wait and see what he set it up with, okay? And let's all bear in mind that if he hasn't set it up with cube sauce, then Ram, what are you doing? Like, what are you up to, brother? Like, you know, that's a big error. That's a big error if he hasn't set it up with cube sauce.
I've had this Tornado V4 Pioneer for a couple of weeks now. I've set it up and given it some solves, and I think I'm ready to share my final thoughts. I'm just gonna say it right off the bat. This cube is unfortunately not for me. To give some more details,
not for me. You know what I'll say? You know what I'll say there? This cube is not for me. That is very good diplomatic language from Ram. He's not saying it's bad. He's not saying it's good, because those things do not exist often. It's not for him. It doesn't suit his style. It's not for him. To be fair, it took 2 weeks for me to prefer the V4 to the V3. This is Tommy Cox. It feels like a 4x4 at the start. That is the wildest 3x3 review I've ever heard. This 3x3 feels like a 4x4. Not very airy. After setup and break-in, it just started popping and rocking. Sadly, they were not talking about dancing. But still not entirely sure. Wesley Twiggs claiming cousins with Taylor Swift now. Okay, geez, we've got everyone in here. Right, nobody, don't say anything about Taylor Swift. I don't want to upset the Swifties. Of which I am. I am one, to be honest. Are we now fighting about who's cousins of whose? Let's keep going. Come on, Ram. Save us from this.
Also lubed it with some Martian and
Jojo Siwa, Taylor Swift nightmare.
A really nice feeling and a great speed, and also decent corner cutting. While on paper, this sounds like a good cube. During solves, for some reason, I just cannot get good times. As one of the rare people who really enjoyed the Tornado V3 Pioneer and got really good times on it, I was hoping that this V4 Pioneer would just be an upgrade to the V3. I had heard negative feedback on the V4 Pioneer before I got it, but I'd also heard the same on the V3 Pioneer, so I was pretty optimistic for this cube. Unfortunately, the V4 is far lockier, is a bit too stable in a bad way, and in general, not a very fun.
Okay, I don't want to just plagiarize this whole thing. So let's just skip to review and oh no wait, that's what we're in. Review and final thoughts. Okay, cool. It's not for him. It's not for him, okay? Justice now claiming to be cousins with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Ephemica claiming to be cousins with Olivia Rodrigo. We got a very, very famous crew of cousins in here today. Okay. NF cubing. NF cubing. Call up your cousin, Jojo, and get her into my chat right now. Call up your cousin Jojo and say, yo, you need to jump into the live chat on this and prove that you are my cousin. That is the proof I need. Call her up and be like, yo, what up, cuz? Jump into this live chat with me. Wesley, this stream has gone off the rails early. That's enough, probably, of that. Ram is not impressed with the TV4. I haven't heard many people coming out against. Not coming out against. I haven't heard many people going, the TV4 is not for me. I was a Tornado hater when it was the version 2 because I just did not get it. It was locky. It was blocky, but not in a way that I like, because I quite like blocky cubes sometimes. But it was just, I just did not get it. And everyone was going crazy for this thing. Do you remember that? Like, everyone was going crazy for the Tornado V2. But anyway, FiKid is asking, how did the Tornado V4 sell for you? Not as well as the Tornado V3. Not anywhere close to as well as the Tornado V3. Because they cooked their own market with the XT3, which is selling about the same as the Tornado. But they undercut their own flagship cube with the TV3. And I'm trying to not get sidetracked by the Jojo Siwa stuff again. But yeah, Tornado V3 undercut by the XT3, and then they did it again. They did it again with the M Pro V2 as well, which just came out. I'm like, I'm in no rush to get that one. Amazer, yes, I do sell spare parts. I've got lots and bits and pieces. Sometimes cubes come back to me and I strip them for parts. Anyway, I think that's it, everyone. I think we're gonna skip on past this to something else. So we did Ram as a Tornado V4 hater. Shall we have a look at the GAN 15 Zenith? Eh? Let's look at the GAN 15 Zenith. It looks like yellow snow. Hey, don't eat that. Don't eat that yellow snow. Let's go to Reddit. Here we are. This is the GAN 15 Zenith. This is our special edition of the GAN 15. And oh my days, does it come with a lot of guff. What's happening here? What's happening here? This is a lot. All right? Oh, they've stickered it wrong. That hold on. They've stickered their cube wrong. You can see that, right? You see how these corners kind of point in? Boink, 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 and then this one's like points out. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Good night from the UK, NF Cubing. What time is it in New Zealand? It's 20 past 10 in the morning. Sounds like Kenneth. Justice, the GAN 15 Kenneth. That's so funny. What's up, Yasser Does Stuff? Welcome along. Yeah, so, I mean, this is what it is. Looks like yellow snow. It's up on a mountain, so it's got that snowy vibe. I don't know. It's like, whatever. I'm not sure. I'm not a collector. Brings up a valid question. Like, what is the value of collecting these cubes? You know what? I've got a Tornado V2 special edition sitting up on my shelf. An orange one. Still in the box. Show and tell. Show and tell. The point, because I'm going to make a point. I'm going to make a point, but not necessarily a good one. This is a Tornado V2 special edition. And it was a thing. It came out and there were 6 different colors. But this one came opened, unfortunately. I think it had been messed with by customs or something. And it's still here in the box. It's never been turned. But it's cool. It's what it is. But it's still wrapped, actually, so it's still, like, sealed. But it's not... But, like, what is it worth? Like, they don't appreciate in value. What is the point... What is the point of this cube? What is the point of owning this? Like, are any of you freaking out going, oh, yo... Like, you can't get it anymore, so it's limited edition. But is anyone actually willing... to pay for it? Maybe I should just put it on my site. Just put $200 on it and see what happens. Like, I just don't understand. Because I've never, well, I have stocked them and I've honestly lost money on them. Because usually you're only allowed a certain amount of those cubes sometimes, the limited editions. And, it's just, I don't know, it's just, for me, for a small store like mine, it's just not worth getting them. Maybe my opinion will change in the future once I'm past the post-COVID debt phase of my business. Then maybe I'll be able to expand into really swag stuff like this. But it's too much of a risk because you can only have them for a minute until the next version comes out, and then it disappears out of relevance. Like that puzzle over there is literally worth nothing, right? It's worth nothing. Tornado V2 Special Edition, it's worth nothing to no one. Unless you have all the other 5. I guess it's like, Justice, yeah, they're for collecting. But people collect things generally because they appreciate in value, right? Isn't that the point of collecting? It's why people want to max out a Pokemon card set. Or you want to collect the cards that are worth money. And you get those graded. Collecting Hot Wheels, like people collect Hot Wheels because they appreciate in value. I I am coming at this, I'll declare my bias as kind of a minimalist. Like, I don't like stuff. I hate stuff. I have useful things. Things that I use. If things cease to be useful to me, I get rid of them because I don't want them in my life because it confuses my little tiny smooth brain. I don't get it, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a major Grinch. But anyway, that's the GAN 15. It looks just like a GAN 15 with clear pieces and a fancy box. Oh, speaking of, there's a video of it up on Speedcube Shop. So if you want to buy it, go to Speedcube Shop and use code Cubecast and save 5%. But Cameron, if you're watching, Jaden, if you're watching, how did this end up on your channel? And why are comments turned off? We're not talking about GAN aura. Why? You know what I mean? Like, this is a GAN video. 79 US. What the hell does that mean? In New Zealand dollars. 140 bucks. It's actually not as expensive as I thought it would be. That's not as expensive as I thought it would be. But let's watch the little video. That looks like a GAN video, but for some reason is hosted on Speedcube Shop. I'm just gonna message Jaden and see if he's online. You online? I have GAN 15 Kenneth questions. Why is it on the SES channel and why comments turned off? Let's see if Jaden answers. He may not. But here we go. Here's the GAN Kenneth. Let's see what it's all about, hey? Vibes. How many steps does it take to climb up onto the top? This is peak cube cringe. We turn the cube with bare hands for thousands and thousands of times. Each twist gives off its own golden blaze. 420. Fire emojis in the chat. Blaze. And it's pretty. It's pretty, sure. Yo, slow down with those turns. You're gonna hurt yourself. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, here's all the stuff. Here's all the stuff. Big old box. Pamphlet. Oh no. Oh, it's got regular stickers too. It's got gold rods for the inside. That's cool. It's got a very special bag. It's got a special Kenneth. What do you call it? Thank you, Justice. Thank you for that. Wesley Twigs. These kind of commercials always look like if you asked AI to make the cringiest ad possible. A little bit there. If records were colored, it must be glowing. It must be golden, glowing at the Alps of achievements. Okay. Can I level with you? If records were colored, it must be golden, glowing at the Alps of achievements. I reached out to my contact at GAN. Kenneth. Mounting up, glowing up. I reached out to my contact at GAN and I said, hey, is it possible I could work with you guys to maybe help you with some of your English translation, like particularly in your promo material? Like, can I help you with that? And they said, we don't have a problem in that department. And I said, really? You sure about that? Where's that meme? And I said,
you sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
My response to that information.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about?
So yeah, that's that. Anyway, you know what? Where are we? What are we talking about? That's the GAN 15 Kenneth limited edition. And it's a thing. Jaden has responded, no idea. No idea, LOL. Don't know why that's on the SES channel. Don't know why it's on... It's got comments turned off. Oh, Cube Station has got one. Should we watch his unboxing? Let's watch the unboxing.
Winter limited. Gun 15 Maglev Winter Limited Edition.
That's very cool. Shout out to our man Cube Station. I quite like him. Whoa! It's a smart cube.
好，那么本期视频的奖品呢，就是把干魔方旗下的一款叫 Swift Block 魔方送给我们屏幕前的在座各位同学。
It's a smart cube.
转关屏，祝你好运！欢迎再次来到夏老师的视频播客平台，我是你的好朋友夏。我们这次给大家带来的是干15 Mag 那个锋芒那个开箱上手。
I did not know it was a smart cube. That did not come across in the whimsical AI video.
买这款魔方还送 Cube Station 魔方星球的这个皮肤，我是不是要成为
first in the entire network? You are.
看一看这个颜值，哇塞
！You are going to be the first.
可以给我们带来哪些的惊喜？
Has he got a DJI?
也非常期待了。
Little gimbly boy there. That's pretty cool. Hey.
咱们现在就对它进行一个开箱上手。
Unbox it for me, Shasha. Let's see. Let me see.
Mag 这个锋芒它终于来了，我们现在开箱。在开这个盒子之前，我问几个问题啊，你们为什么会点进来这个
Why did you click on the unboxing video? It's because you're the first person on the internet with an unboxing video, Teacher Sha.
哎，你们有没有这个想法？3、2、
3, 2, 1.
当当！哇
That was the craziest translation I've ever seen. 3, 2, 1. Dang dang. I was like, what currency is... What the hell? What currency is dang dang? I'm not smart.
颜值非常高，非常能打啊！明信片，魔方本体。
Postcard Magic Body. I want you to watch Teacher Sha's video about this. Is this a freaking smart cube?
颜值非常非常高
Very, very good looking. I know all about the Rubik's Cubes.
但是你
I
每
can
个
be
颜
too.
色都一样的魔方，我应该咋玩呢？数字去调节
Ah! What is this
速
trash?
度变得更快。那么你可以跟我一起来学习。
Okay, now he's doing an ad.
学会了 CFOP 这套方法，你可以把调试棒放到了盒子的底下。你看，
Debugging.
这将是非常
Okay,
激
right.
励人心的时刻。这密码你们千万别看啊！你们千万别看。
Don't read Teacher Sha's
千万
password.
不要看到。你们没看到吧？锋芒礼盒开始兑换。
Redeem the Zenith gift box.
确认兑换。我得到了这么多东
I
西。
got so many things. Okay, well, sure. I don't know the GAN app inside out,
有特效，有的头像框。
but he's got some special effects. Okay, so this is kind of swag, actually.
太酷了！喂，我皮肤呢？大哥，哥，我皮肤了，哥。
Brother,
给我冒皮肤。
Give me my skin.
为啥是为获得呢？
I'm going out there on a limb. Teacher Sha is premium
哥
content.
们儿，你大哥，我这锋芒皮肤不是已经兑换完了吗？为啥没给我呢？所以说可以说
Connect
我
it.
装逼失败了。不过屏幕前的你，也许可以装逼成功。谁说6个面颜色一样的魔方就不能复原呢？
What is he doing? He's solving it with no stickers on the puzzle. That's kind of...
14秒，哎。
That's pretty impressive, actually, and that's kind of cool.
好了，那么以上就是本期的干15
Wesley Twigs clocking into work now.
限量版魔方开箱上手。
G'day, gents. It's been a pleasure, Wesley. Lovely to have you here. Okay. Wow. Oh, shoot. I full screened it. Rip. Okay, that's wild. That's wild. It's a smart cube. Did not see that coming. That changes my perceptions a little bit because $140. New Zealand. Let's go back to US because otherwise people get scared. $80 for a GAN Smart Cube. That is not insignificant. That is significantly well priced compared to GAN Smart Cubes. That's crazy. Okay, I did not expect to find out that it was a Smart Cube. That is actually very wild. Okay, well there we go. That's the GAN Kenneth. Okay? The GAN 15 Kenneth Special Edition. It would look like it's a smart cube. There's two versions on the SCS site. There's a standard, a special edition, translucent plastic. Wait. What the heck? What's happening here? This is a pre-order. But then the... Mango's in the chat. Okay, here we go, Mango. Yeah, $80 for a limited edition GAN Smart Cube. very quickly, Jaden, I think you might want to go and have a word with Cam and make sure that he hasn't made a mistake there. Because that seems outrageous. But then it's weird that when I click on the option, the special edition, it takes me to this one, the 10th anniversary edition. I'm not sure what's going on there. Not sure what's going on there, but that's a problem for Jaden and Cam. Sorry. Because there's a special edition and there's a standard. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool that we've got all the GAN stuff arriving with 10th anniversary edition stickers on it now. That's pretty cool. Anyway, that's the GAN 15 Kenneth. It looks pretty cool. It seems to be a smart cube, which I was not expecting. That's a thing. It is what it is. Vin 2x2, should we do that? We'll stay on that hardware buzz and talk about the Vin 2x2, hey? Which I don't think I have a ton to say about, really. I'm not a 2x2 expert. I'm not an expert in anything, to be honest. Cory, when are you coming down to the comp? Everyone here wants to meet you. Settle down. It ain't the same without Mike Field. Enosh Yang. I'll be there tomorrow morning. Doing not very much. But I'm coming in to say hello, Cory. Cory, did you go to the Korean chicken place that I told you about on New Regent Street? I have been there twice this week for spicy Korean fried chicken and chips. They do like the really good skinny fries. Brother, I'm telling you, it's the best chicken and chips I have had in my very long life. All right, I've had a lot of chicken. I've had a lot of chips. I've had quite a lot of chicken and chips. But the chicken and chips at the Korean chicken and chips place on New Regent Street in Christchurch is outstanding. Get yourself there. Mango Cuber, I still just want the GAN 4x4 V2. Same. Justice is happy about something. I can't remember what it is. Ephemica, what is the frequency, Kenneth? Valid question. It's clearly a Bluetooth frequency. We're finding that out. But anyway, this has been an off-the-rails stream already. Let's talk about the Vin 2x2. Shall we? Let's have some volume. Do we have any... what I mean by chips is hot chips, like fries, French fries, freedom fries. Fries, shoestring fries. Hot fried chips, all right? Is what I mean, Justice. Where are you in the world? Do you mean do you want fries? Is that what you want? You've done it again. Why am I talking about chips? I'm trying to talk about the Vin 2x2. I'm just going to play the video. It looks loose. And it sounds a bit loose. That is about all that I can tell as a smooth brain. Like, what are we looking at here? We need Roman here for this. I can't believe Roman went to school instead of staying on my live stream and bunking off so that he could comment on the Vin 2x2. So rude. So rude. So inconsiderate. So it says up here, amazing corner cutting. And this is from the same designer with Chu Wen. What the hell is a Chu Wen? Probably Vin 2 will be Chu Wen V2. Sir, what the hell is a Chu Wen? What is a Chu Wen 2x2? Is that a 2x2? Chu Wen 2x2. Was that a thing? Mo Huan Shouju Chu Wen 2x2. Ooh. This has been indefinitely discontinued, so this is old. Do we have a release date? 2018. It was added on the Cubicle. Amazing. Yes, that was Roman Rudikov that I was ripping into. And I'm gonna come back for, we'll do a midstream Nationals update because we have results coming in already, which is pretty cool. So the Chu Wen, people suggesting it's the same designer as the Chu Wen 2x2 from 2018. It might be a Chu Wen V2. I will be honest, I've never heard of the Chuwen 2x2 until right now. Never heard of that cube in my life. Was it a popular one? Was it a goodie? Chuwen was an old 2x2, like stickers old. Thank you, Cubist Guitar. But that's valid, to be fair. That is pretty old. Mango suggesting it might just be an improved MGC 2x2. Let's have a look in the comments. Bro, make an odd layered cube. Now, I'm going to do a poll because this was something I was talking about with someone the other day. Start a poll, and here's the question. Is not making a 3x3 smart or dumb? And just hold your horses before we vote on this one, everyone, because I want to talk about it. I want to make, so let me state my case. Ah, man, my shift button. I need to get new keys for my keyboard. Unfortunately, a few of them arrived broken. Smart or dumb? So, Vin seemed to be intentionally not making a 3x3. Okay? Excuse me. And I wonder if that's smart or if that's dumb. I think I'm leaning towards smart because they are focusing in on making the things that they make really, really good. But then I'm like, 3x3 feels like the proving ground, doesn't it? It feels like that's where you prove yourself as a manufacturer. Yeah, I've asked an annoying question. Okay, it is a bad poll. I have said, is not making a 3x3 like they're doing it, is that smart or dumb? Is avoiding 3x3 smart or dumb as a manufacturer? I don't know. Amazing voted wrong the first time. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's a bad poll. But you know what I mean? Like, it could be seen as smart because it's saturated, it's ultra competitive, but it's where the biggest market is. Like, it's where the biggest market for cubes is 3x3. We sell more 3x3s as cube stores than we do of any other cube anywhere. So to avoid that huge part of the market is an interesting call, but I quite like the bravado of it. It's leaning towards, people are leaning towards thinking it's smart. So people are like, generally speaking, in my little poll and sample size of 15 people here, we're leaning towards, as a community, we're leaning towards, we reckon it's probably quite smart to avoid 3x3. Mango, making other cubes that need better and improved hardware is probably smarter. 3x3 is an oversaturated part of the market. Valid. And imagine if they made a 3x3 that isn't nearly as good as other brands. Valid. Valid. And I'll tell you why it's valid and why we can see this happening in real time. Like, I swear, every time YJ makes a stupid 3x3, I think it devalues the MGC line in a reputational way. Because they're so bad at 3x3s. That I think the market potentially starts to then look at the 4x4 and the 5x5, the MGC line, and go, oh, there's probably something better. Did they just get lucky with this? So I don't know what they're up to. They'd lose money and probably wouldn't be able to put much time into R&D for other cubes. That's what I figured. Like, just focus on one thing and make it really, really, really good. Somebody was saying... Oh, PigCuber, as 3x3 hardware is quite advanced, it might be bad for Vin to make a 3x3 as it could damage their rep if they mess up. Yes. We agree on that. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Someone else said something. It was PinkCuber again, said the 4x4, the Vin 4 was just an improved MGC, to be fair. Yeah, it was very, very close, wasn't it? And so a lot of people suggesting on Reddit as well that this is probably just an MGC Elite. And someone said, oh, that's me. Where was it posted originally? Someone said the QQ group chat. I have no idea what that is. Skittle Tuna on Reddit. Excited for this. People liked the Chew when it came out years ago. I don't remember. the Chewen at all. Chewen is still my favorite 2x2 of all time. Wait a second. Chewen designer is Vin and also MGC2. They use so this is all on China. Oh, WeChat and QQ. Okay, interesting. It's being posted on Chinese social media. Okay, so it looks like on this post like they're suggesting the Chewen designer was also the designer of the MGC2, or the designer of the MGC2 and another person who's the designer of the Chewen are both involved in Vin. I don't know. That is all the information we have. That's all the information we have. That's all we have on the 2x2. We've got a little video of it going click clack clock and doing some turns. It looks pretty loose. It looks like a 2x2. RA Permith, they focus on other cubes and not the 3x3. It allows them to dominate the other markets while other brands are exhausting themselves on 3x3s. Yep, true. And, you know, I don't know, the Vin wasn't a huge seller for me. It went okay. Selling premium 4x4s is hard over here. There's not a huge market for it. Like, once everyone's got one, they've kind of got one. And Australia haven't really gotten used to ordering from me yet. Like, I do sell orders to Australia, but not huge amounts. Because they don't know who I am. So, I don't know. Premium 4x4s are a hard sell. Premium 2x2s are a much easier sell. Because they're generally cheaper. And little Timmies want them. Less little Timmies want 4x4s. You know? Less beginners want 4x4s. You know? Certainly $80 or $90 New Zealand dollar 4x4s. Anyway, that's the Vin 2. I think that's the end of my cool story on that. Right, how are we going? Should we do a quick Nationals update? New Zealand Nationals is happening right now. Let's go to WCA Live, right? Is that what we want? WCA Live? Yeah. Let's go to WCA Live and find out what's happening. Let's check in. New Zealand Nationals. 5x5 blindfolded final. Jack McDougall with a 9:49 PR. And the only counting time. That's rough. The only counting time in the round. That's great. But I suppose that's pretty fair, right? For 5 blind. It's wacky. As events go, it is wacky. 3x3 multi-blind has happened. Come on, James. James McDermott with 46 out of 53 in 58 minutes. Jack McDougall with an 11 out of 11 in 32 minutes. Chat, I'm just going to hide you for a minute, alright? Saws about it. I'm just going to boop. Okay, James McDermott with a 46 out of 53 in 58 minutes. Jack McDougall with 11 out of 11 in 32 minutes. Jack, have you underestimated your abilities there? I wonder. Jack Madigan with 10 out of 15. James Moore. Zaid Chowdhury. I met him yesterday. It took me ages to realise who I was talking to. Dwayne with 4 out of 8. Oh, that's rough. Adrian with nothing, Nimer with nothing, Oscar with nothing, Tom Nelson with nothing? That's a bit of an upset, I feel like. Is it? Although, it's not really. I don't think he multis that hard. I'm not sure if Tom multis that hard. But there's our man, James. 46 out of 53. It's not a PR. But it's pretty good. Pretty good. And then what have we got happening right now? So it's a 7x7 first round. We don't have any huge results in for that yet, but we can keep an eye on it. Oh, rip. Joshua Benjamin with the DNF. Right. That was good, wasn't it? We'll check in with that again later. I'll tell you what, while we're talking about Nationals, I think we'll probably just get into the headliner. But before we get into predictions, I wanted to tell you all what a great guy I am. All right, and why I am worthy of your applause and your admiration and just general praise, adoration, maybe. A while ago, when I talked to Dylan Miller, we talked, and I think I talked to other people about this as well. We talked about how the focus for moving cubing forward in our minds collectively, I think, needs to be on 3x3. Okay, and as one of the sponsors of the Nationals, which is happening this weekend, so there's Chi have sponsored it. I'm a major sponsor, and another store in New Zealand, Mindplay, is also a major sponsor as well. So we kind of share the sponsorship of Nationals. Well, that's worth an explanation, I suppose. Generally speaking, the big comps in New Zealand, Nationals, North Island Championship, and South Island Championships. We share 50-50 sponsorship of Nationals. Joshua at Mindplay has exclusive sponsorship of North Island Championships. I have exclusive sponsorship of South Island Championships, just because that's where we are, honestly. So we share Nationals sponsorship, is what I was trying to say. So while we were working out the sponsorship and what we were going to do, I was like, hey, you know what we should do? I want to be good to my word in all this hyping up. I've been talking about Major League Cubing, all that kind of noise, and focusing in on 3x3 as the main event. I want to do cash prizes, but I want to do them for 3x3. I want to go all in and do cash prizes on 3x3. So I said, shall we go halves on a cash podium for 3x3? And Josh was like, yes, let's do that. That sounds pretty good. So we've both put up like $175. So the way it goes is first place in 3x3 final is going to get $200, I think. Second place is going to get, I can't remember, 100, and then third place is going to get $50. So I just thought it was worth bringing up just to remind everyone that I'm amazing and I'm a great guy. Basically I've done what I said I was going to do. I felt like I would be a massive hypocrite if, as a sponsor of that competition, I hadn't focused a little bit on 3x3. Like, I've done a bunch of other stuff for the comp as well. But specifically, I was like, no, I would like, because we've done cash before at Nationals, but it's mainly been for like a little bit of cash for every event, like a shotgun. So I thought, no, let's focus in this year. But shut up, everyone. Shut up, would you? Because I'm trying to concentrate. We're trying to do the headliner, which is the 3x3. Sorry, not the 3x3. The Nationals predictions. Okay, so Tom Nelson every year does a predictions game. He makes a spreadsheet, makes predictions so that people can make predictions for Nationals. All right, in New Zealand Nationals, and he's made a copy for me because the sheet's shut now because obviously Nationals has started, but he's done me a solid. He's made me a copy so that I can have a look, and I want to work out how psych sheets work as well, because I'm not very good at that. I don't really know how they work, so I'm going to find them today. We're going to make some predictions, and we're going to see what's going on. So let's switch across to this now. So this is the predictions sheet as presented by Tom Nelson. All right. Now, where the hell is the psych sheet? It's at the World Cube Association, and then I want to go to the competition, right? New Zealand Nationals 2024. Thank you very much. There's a cable in my way. Get out of here. New Zealand Nationals 2024. I'll probably want to go to no, do I want to go to competitors, or do I want to go to event? I might need some help here, everyone, okay? If I go to events and then 3x3 cube, how do I find the psych sheet? Is it click on 3x3? Haha! I think this is it. Hey Yinzuki, we're welcome. So here we are. This is the psych sheet for 3x3. Psych sheet says Jasper, Chris, Dwayne. Thank you, Amazer. I got there. Lots of names you'll recognize there. Thank you, Mango. Lots of names that you will recognize there. But here's the thing. What do we think's going to happen in the final? What do we think? And what do I want? I hate having to choose between Jasper and Dwayne. For those of you who need some lore, Jasper and Dwayne both joined my... Well, Jasper joined first, I think, my Cube Club way back in the day when Jasper was just a tiny little thing. And Dwayne joined as well. And then they became absolute goats. And eventually moved to... They were on my team. I signed them both on the same day at the same time. They were the first people I added to my team after I bought the store in 2020. So they're very special to me, are Jasper and Dwayne. And I want one of them to come out on top. But who do I choose? Who do I choose? I do want Dwayne. I want Dwayne to do well. Although Jasper is sitting there with a 6 average. And Jasper has put it down. He's really smashed. He's really smashed out some impressive singles. I swear he had a 4-0 that was DNF'd. This is a hard game, isn't it? I don't think I can do the whole competition. I think I'm just going to do some events. I am going to say... I'm going to go... I feel like Dwayne... Now hear me out on this. I feel like Dwayne has in the past been very hard on himself. Has put a lot of pressure on himself. And I feel like nowadays, in the last wee while, he's been putting less pressure on himself. And I think that's a good thing. And I think he might come in. Although he has been organising, a lot of organising stuff. Pink Cuber's got a podium prediction. Can he keep it together in the head-to-head final? I might make it to the head-to-head final. Pink Cuber's suggesting Chris first. I'm going to go Dwayne, Jasper, Chris. Pink Cuber's going Chris, Dwayne, Jasper potentially? Okay. Chris, Dwayne, Jasper. I'm going Dwayne. I've gone the exact opposite. Oh no, not the exact opposite. Chris, Dwayne, Jasper. Do you reckon... Would that be Chris's first New Zealand champion? He'll be hungry for that, actually. He'll be looking for that. This is so tough. I already regret doing this. Chris, Dwayne, Jasper. Do I want to copy it? No, I'll just leave it there. I don't care. Like, it actually doesn't matter. Like, it's of no consequence. Here's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see Dwayne on top. I'd like to see a Dwayne national champion. He was the Oceanic champion, though, wasn't he? At one point. Does Jasper need it more? I don't know. I'll be excited to see. I'll be excited to see what happens there. All right. All right, everyone. 2x2. Well, I want to see Connor. Okay. I want to see Connor. I'm going to see Alex. I'm fairly sure. We're going to see Alexander. Jack Madigan's cooking. These are all cooking. Everyone's cooking here. I'm going to put someone else as third. I don't know if it's possible, but I want to see Carol Chai on a podium. Where is she? Where is she? She's not managed to put it down. Wait, is Carol here? No, she's not here. Oh, she's not competing. Dang it. Well, that's going to be a hard one. Carol Chai is not competing. Okay. Are we going to see Angela there? I don't know, honestly. I don't know how Angela's been going. Oh, for goodness sake. Ram's there. But this is the national podium we're looking for here, right? Connor, Alex. Connor, Alex, Jack. Ashley Foster. Huh. Huh. Connor, Alex, Jack is what I would like to see. You know what? It's just what I'd like to see. Connor, Alex, Jack. That's what I'd like to see. That's what I'd like to see. All right? 4x4. Honestly, I don't know enough about it. I want Angela to win. Don't care. Angela is going to win, then Alex. And then, oh, I don't know. Miss Krills has been grinding on 4x4. Or certainly was. Alex is going to take 5x5. Then it's between Dwayne and Jasper, surely. Angela doesn't care about 5x5. She's like, meh, you boys can fight out about that one, I don't care. She's still good, though. But really, Alex... Oh, Jasper and Dwayne. That's interesting that Jasper's up top. What did I say? I think it's going to be Alex... Dwayne, Jasper. Alright. 6x6, Miss Braganza. Dwayne is killing it at 6x6. Also, Henry, I know, has been hitting the 6x6 pretty hard. 7x7 is in progress right now. Should we check in on that? So I'm not going to guess this one. Not Cubers Live. WCA Live. Let's see how 7x7 is going, everyone. Henry with the PR. Love to see that. The 225. So I'll just ignore 7x7. That's not going to work. I have to put in something, though. So it's going to be Dwayne. Dwayne, Henry, Angela. No, James Dyer. Let's give James Dyer a go on third. 3 blind. Has that happened yet? Where's 3 blood? No, that's multi. Where's Thrublid? Where is it? There we go. First round. Has not happened yet. Okay, cool. 3 blind. Obviously James Mack. I like Jack McDougall. I don't know who else has been grinding on that, actually. There's actually a thing in my little agreement that I have with all my team. I'm just like, tell me what your focus is. I can't always know what your focus is. If you start grinding something, tell me, but then they never do. Punks. I don't know about Tom Nelson in 3 blind. Hey, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the sheet. Is that 3 blind? Is that multi? No, that's multi. Whoops. Competitores. We're 3 blind. Is that 3 blind? Why is this so hard? What is the symbol for 3 blind? Okay, it's that one. Alright, that one looks like multi. This is unhelpful. This is unhelpful. 3 blind. James Mack. Tom Nelson with the 27. But I don't know what Jack's been up to. What has that Jack McDougall been up to? Huh? I like James for that. I like Jack for that. And I guess I'll put Tom in there as well. OH. Obviously Dwayne. Then Jasper, who also Ruse. Then Chris Mills on the psych sheet. Don't know about that. Oh, Dwayne, Jasper, Chris. That's exactly what I was going to put. What if Adrian's been grinding? What if Adrian's been grinding? That's a bit disappointing. I was just going to put what was on the psych sheet there. I wonder if these are in psych sheet order. I think they probably are. I don't notice things like that, so it's very possible that they are. Just to mess with Chris, I'm going to put Adrian. Psych! Clock. Duh. I'm going for a full Supreme Team podium. Sorry, Brandon. I'm going Lachie, Edwin, Richard, but there's a very good chance Brandon will be there as well. Let's just have a look at the clock psych sheet and have a think about whether Tom has put these in psych sheet order. Lachie, Edwin, Brandon. Yeah, he has. He absolutely has, hasn't he? Okay, so this is psych sheet order. Great. Megaminx is a no-brainer. I think James's focus has been on multi. I'm gonna skip James. That doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good. Brandon's appearing in a lot of podiums. Maybe I need to think about that. Also, Connor Johnson. No, wait. Yeah, Connor Johnson as well, appearing in podiums. Should think about that. Pyraminx. What a choice. What a choice on Pyraminx again. Jasper, Elias, Connor. Jasper, Elias, Connor. I want... Elias needs to get one, right? He's not had a national championship. Has he been Pyraminx champion? The 148 average. Has he been national champion? Can I see that on his profile? I can I? Because if he's not been a national champion, I would like to see that happen this weekend. Because he's narrowly missed out on the world record. I don't remember that. Championship podiums. Here we go. For championship podiums, Pyraminx. He was second at Oceanic. He was second at Nationals last year. He was second at Nationals the year before. He was second at Nationals the year before that. Elias, bring it home. Jasper's going to get something good. No. Connor. Elias, Connor, Jasper. Feels weird putting Jasper down here. That feels really weird putting Jasper down here. He could surprise us. Did you see his blind video he did the other day when he did like a bunch of Pyraminx's blind? Scube, I don't know anything about Scube. I don't know anything about Square One. I'll just do that for that. I'd like to see Adrian actually take it. I'd like to see Adrian on top. In Squange, I always want to see Dwayne smash Squange. So I'll put Adrian Ashley after that. Sure. 4 blind. I don't know anything about it, so let's just do that. Tom, Jack, Jack. Couple of Jack, Jacks. 5 blinds already happened, and Jack McDougal won. So I'm not even going to guess that one. Well, I'll just do the psych sheet. Multi-blind has already happened as well. Obviously, I would back James on that. And then the rest is like guessing the number. So let's look at the big hammers again. 3x3. I'm calling Dwayne, Jasper, Chris. 2x2, I'm looking for Connor. Looking for you, Connor, in 2x2. Looking for you, Connor, in 2x2. 4x4 is our Queen Angela. 5x5, I have no idea. 6x6, I don't really know, but I want to see Angela smash it, obviously. 7x7, no idea. 3 blinds, obvious. OH, I want to see Dwayne, Jasper. And then for some reason, I forget why, I'm just trolling Chris. Just like, get out of here, Chris. Adrian's coming in 3rd. Clock. Clocky Gibson, obviously. Then Edwin, then Richard. Full Supreme Team podium on Clock. Mega, I don't really know, but I'm going to see Brandon there. I know that. Pyraminx, come on, Elias. This might be the story. This might be the one. This might be the real exciting chase for the weekend. Scube, I'd like to see... Wait, why did I switch this? I wanted Dwayne. I want Dwayne. I do want Dwayne to do well, but Adrian's on my team, so I want Adrian to do better. Squange. Why did I put Dwayne first in Squange again? I've got these the wrong way around. I wanted Adrian to come first. I think I forgot how the thing works. 4 blind, don't know. 5 blind, don't know. Multi-blind, James, obviously. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's it, everyone. That's my predictions for nationals. We will see how that progresses. I think we're gonna have a lot of Supreme Team up on those podiums this weekend. That's my prediction. Absolute domination by the Supreme Team, and a couple of SpeedCube shop follows as well. Okay. Someone's messaging me about magnets, which means probably a Tornado V4 is crapped out. Cool. But that means that they're playing with it already, and it's not a Christmas present, so that's okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. Right, what else are we looking at, everyone? We've talked about Nats, and we've talked about that, and we've talked about this. And honestly, we're going to wrap it up pretty soon. I think I want to talk about... MoYu. And what on earth they are up to in regards to this. I can't find it. Okay, can't see it on excuse me, can't see it on YouTube, but I saw it on Instagram yesterday. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, that was a lot. Are we seeing a smart Ivy cube? I don't know what this gentleman is saying. Oh, I think, do I need to get my phone and maybe do the Google Translate again? Let's do that. Well, let's read the caption first. First of all, it says up here, let's just hide the chat. It says, the world's first LVY, I'm assuming that means IV, AI cube. In the future, we will have more AI cube series. MoYu culture, let the world fall in love with the Chinese cube. Okay. That's an insane statement. Okay. Okay, sure. MoYu. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can find Google Translate. Here we go. And I'm going to use my little camera. And I'm going to see what's going on. So we've done this before. I'll get a sore arm and it'll be real sad. Okay, let's just give this a refresh and see how we go. Because you can't, there's no line to start it again. Who else? Okay, is what's being said. Who else? What's that? What is happening here? Google Translate. Can it be done? Can it be done? Can it be done? I don't know what that reference is. What's it? Hold on. The screen you just saw is... The screen you just saw is the world's first intelligent maple leaf cube. I have to like point it away from the screen. Like I'm reloading my gun in an old arcade game. A restored video of... The 4-axis Rubik's Cube of the smart maple leaf has been broken. Oh no. Has been broken. Come on now. Intelligent Rubik's Cube technology. It's a disaster. This is a disaster. If you are interested in our WCU, that's the World Cube Union, which I think is like the name of all the collective people that are on the MoYu app, then you can come to our platform. Then take one of our courses. On the app, does that mean? Come on now. We will help more Rubik's Cube organizations. We'll help more Rubik's Cube organizations to form fission. Okay. Nuclear stuff. What does that say? To stand at the commanding heights of the industry. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Magic culture. Oh wait, good eyesight, good intelligence, good future. I'm gonna start screenshotting some of these. Good eyesight, good intelligence, good future. Boink. Let the world... What? MoYuCube culture makes the world fall in love with Chinese Rubik's Cube. I think a certain Hungarian might take issue with that. But that's fine. Whatever. What's happening in the chat? Justice, they did make a 2x2. There is a MoYu AI 2x2. I really want one. I really want one. I can't really afford one right now because they're very expensive. They are making a 2x2, Justice. Can confirm. From what I hear, Ivy Cube is more useful in educational purposes, like in regular schools. I don't know, man. What is an Ivy Cube? Like, what's inside it? What's it based on? Mango, crazy how companies keep making random cubes we aren't asking for and probably won't sell well instead of a new square one. Square one's demonic and cursed. Nobody wants it. DIN. This is what happens when there's no competition. What? Well, there's no competition in the Ivy Cube space, I guess. Let's go back to Reddit because there's Someone posted about this. I just want to see what the comments are because this is insane. This is insane what I'm seeing here. This is insane. This is OP made the point, and this is very valid. So I guess Smart Pyraminx and Scube will be there soon. Scube, yes. Pyraminx, I really don't think so. I really don't think we're going to see a Smart Pyraminx anytime soon because you need 2 different moving parts on one axis. I don't think we're going to see a Smart Pyraminx anytime soon, but I think we are going to see a Smart Scube because it would not be that hard to track pieces and create the logic for a Scube because we kind of already have it. Scube is more axes though, isn't it? Is that right? Isn't Scube... A Scube core has 8 points on it, whereas a 2x2 core has 6 points on it. 3 axes versus 4, I suppose. Nexer, but why? OP, probably the educational companies need this. Okay. What the fudge is MoYu's obsession with Ivy cubes? Yeah, that's a valid point. Because they made that crazy good one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The Ivy Cube community is not more popular than the FTO community. Yeah, nobody cares about making an FTO smart cube, though, I don't think. Mango Cuber Scube Core only has 4 arms. What? 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 No, isn't it pointing at 8 corners, though? I don't know. A smart Ivy Cube before a smart 4x4. What the fudge? Well, a smart 4x4 is very, very difficult, as we've discussed before on here, and I think it's a long time before we see smart big cubes. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, here's the thing about smart cubes is we need to actually adopt them a little bit more in mainstream. I think they need to be adopted in competitions of some sort. Before I wanted to talk about this because I had a comment on. I did a live stream yesterday, a very special live stream, for only special clever people who were awake at the time, and someone commented on it and said, what the hell are my comments? View more. Oh, it's gone. But anyway, so someone was saying, oh, it's because it's on a private video, I guess. Live. Oh, live. This was very kind. First, thank you for your... Oh, sorry. First, thank you for your work in the community. I wouldn't call it work. That's a bit of a stretch. Non-WCA topic so far, but why is it that smart cubes are so frowned upon besides maybe the price? No current smart cube comparison videos anywhere for the holidays, which is a big F, actually. Creators, if you're looking for a video to make, compare some smart cubes, would you? Like, what are you doing? Welcome, StewCube. Welcome along. Can't slide on a smart cube, so maybe replace timers with cameras. What? I don't know what that means. Should we have divisions for speed or age? Oh my god, there's so many questions here, but I wanted to focus on the smart cube one because it's a valid question. Like, how do we make smart cubes more of an actual thing? I think we need more things like GAN SSL. I'd love to see some online smart cube racing. I think that would be so cool. Can you more... You can organize your own little rooms, in the smart cube apps. I'm fairly sure you can do that in GAN and MoYu. I don't know about MoYu, I've never used it, but I'm pretty sure you were able to do it in GAN. You could create private rooms, and I'm pretty sure you can do it in Qi as well. Yeah, StewCube, where is the market for this product? Like, actually, why? Don't know, bro. Don't know. That's a valid question. I have the same question, honestly. I don't know. Smart FTO could be possible. I'd have to look at it closer. I don't know how many floating pieces, you know, like. But again, where's the? They have to be careful about. Although, do they have to be super careful, or do they need to just price their products carefully? Because why is the 2x2 so expensive? I think it's because they expect to sell less of them. So they're making less of them, so the price of production is higher. They have the technology now, don't we? We have the sensors, we have the spinny bits, we have all the technology. We just need to apply it, basically need to whack it inside an existing puzzle, because how many things have ball cores now? There's a big void, a literal physical void in a lot of cubes where tech can go now. The tech is already way smaller than it used to be. Think about the GAN I carry, think about the first smart cubes. The tech is small, a lot of designs are capable of just hosting it. And it's easier. The tech exists. They made the 2x2 and priced it high because I think they expected to sell less, but people who are hardcore will buy it. I'd be interested to know actually how many. I haven't had a single sale, and I've only had it on like a pre-order for the AI 2x2 because it was outrageously expensive. I wanted someone to pre-order one so that I could justify ordering in one for myself. But it hasn't happened. That's okay. StuCube, I mean, the GAN app also has to improve display for smart cubes. Yeah, the software's not there yet. I think we're there with the hardware now, Stu. A lot better than we were. Chi have got it down. The Chi app is okay. The hardware is outstanding in terms of reliability. GAN, Chris said there still was the occasional dropped solve. They had connection issues at SSL. I haven't used the MoYu one yet, but Dylan seems to rate it. It can keep up with Dylan's turning. Antoine's used it. He rates it. It can keep up with his turning. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what the answer is. I was daydreaming the other day. This will never happen. This will never happen. But I was daydreaming the other day about what if I was to reach out to Chi and just be like, hey, I'd love to do an online competition. I'd love to do a competition using the smart cubes and using the platform. Is there anything you can offer for support on that? You know what I mean? Like, I was daydreaming about that, but I think that's what it needs. That's what it needs, is someone to do something. I feel like I'm waiting for someone to do something in smartcube video and just like a monkey league or something. I'm waiting for something. And while I'm waiting for that, I'm seeing kids in the playground with cubes again, and I'm going, oh snap. Are we about to come out of the curve? Are we about to see interest peak again? MoYuCuber Chi app is my favorite of the smart cubes. Yeah, it's not perfect. I would like an alg academy in there. I'd like an alg grinding option in there. That was what I really liked about the GAN app. But it's so solid. It's so reliable. Like, I love it for that. Willow, I haven't even handled a smart cube before because I'm poor. Listen, Chi SCS smart cube. Get one of them. Save up all that money you're making from your hand dryer reviews. Get monetized and convert those views into a Chi SCS smart cube. The question is when and which one. I'm telling you, Willow. I'm telling you right now. Chi SCS smart cube. It's goated. StuCube competitive cubing probably has to move at smart cubes at some point. I think I made that point earlier in the show as well. I think we need to adopt the smart cube. The smart cube has not yet been really adopted by the community as anything else other than a practice tool and a gimmick. And I think it's got such potential to be more than that. And I understand the problems. There's discrepancies in timing. The platforms don't play well with each other. So if you host a SpeedCube competition right now, a SmartCube competition, then you have to have on it everyone on the same brand. And that is an issue that we don't have a solution to yet. But I like what Gan did. That was cool. I think that's it, everyone. I think that's it for the day. I might go. Oh, I got some stuff to do. And then I'm back in the theatre again tonight for more rehearsals. Let's check in with WCA Live and see where we are in 7x7. We're getting through it. Angela has still to go. Dwayne has still to go. Levi is still to go. I can't remember if he's competitive. I know he's been grinding, so that's going to be interesting. Liam's not too shabby with a big cube either. Currently, Henry Isles with the 235 mean. James Dyer with the 241. See, I told you James was grinding. 241 PR. Love to see that. Shout out Daniel Fraser with the PR 316. Shout out Yuki Guy with the 308 PR. Oh, I'm on singles. Shout out Daniel with the 322 PR mean. Shout out Yuki with another 322 PR. That's great. Love to see that. Shout out Franklin Yuan with the 413 PR mean. Cory, I DNF'd. Cory, what was the time limit? 19 seconds over, Cory. That's tough. Oh, I was looking at those behind the chat, for goodness sake. Sorry. There's no way I would have made that cutoff. It must have been a 7-minute cutoff, was it? That's tough. Alright, Nationals is going on. You can watch it going on WCA Live. What else have we got today? 6x6. Angela's going to win. Multi-blind. James is going to win. 4 blind. I think Tom's going to win. Or Jack. One of the Jacks. Clock. Lockie's going to win, and he's going to get a world record single, and I'm going to lose 20 bucks. I cry. Squanch. Can't remember what I said. Squanch. Where's Squanch? Adrian's going to win Squanch. Yes. Yes. And 3 blind. James McDermott's going to win. How is he going to win? That's the question. Is he going to PR? He can't OCR because we've got Jack Kai and Charlie Eggins to deal with. So we're not going to see an OCR. But we could see an NR. Let's check in on that, everyone. Let's check in on that. Let's check in on records. No, we want rankings though. No, we do want records. Thrublid. Not Thomas Cherry. Thank you very much. We want New Zealand. LMNOP. We are looking for James to beat his own results. 1956 single. 21.27 mean. A little sub 20 would be delicious, James, if you're listening. A little sub 20 would be absolutely outstanding. And then I'm going to go and watch Megaminx and 3x3 tomorrow morning. And then I'm probably going to have to boost out. Oh, I might be able to watch 2x2, but I think the kids have to be in the theatre at 12, so that's actually very unlikely. Yeah, that's it, everyone. That's it for today because it is 11:30 and we're 2 hours in and I should probably go and live my life. Thank you all so much for hanging out and joining. Shout out to everyone who is competing at Nationals this weekend. It's going to be a Nationals heavy few videos coming out. The first one I'm going to get out is the predictions, and then I'm going to do some wrap-up videos of what's been happening at Nationals. After Friday, after Saturday, and after Sunday. And then I'll have some clips up later in the week. So official Timmies already know that I have been a bit slow getting clips out because it's a crazy time of year for me at the moment. It's very, very silly. And I've been a bit slow. I've been kind of doing them one a day, like just sitting in the computer at nighttime just before I go to bed going, oh, Jesus, I need to get a video out. Okay, there it is. There we go. Because I've set myself the ridiculous goal of a video per day. But we're nearly at the end of a season as well, so, you know, that's the thing. I'm looking forward to a break from the live stream and making all those sleep aid videos using the WCA website. That's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Tom Nelson, for creating a second version of that sheet for me to use today. Appreciate it very much. I appreciate you all for watching. Have an awesome weekend. Some of you haven't even had a Friday yet in the other time zones, so, you know, that's a thing too. Love your work, everyone. Be nice to each other. And I'll catch you soon. Bye.